What's going on, everyone? This is Ben playing in the M4A3E2, running the 105mm howitzer, aka the derp gun. My favorite setup, my favorite tank. It's the first time in a while since I've gotten a Ace Tanker award, and so it's a really fun match. I hope you guys enjoy it. Some of the awards that I got from this is the Shell Proof Award, which is you take more damage than the HP on your tank is worth. I got Hand of God, which is taking at least hits from 4 different enemy tanks, and believe me, I get shot by everybody on the enemy team in this match. I also get Steel Wall, which is I think you take more damage than anybody else on the team, but you block it, right? And so that's always a good thing to have. And last but not least, I get a High Caliber award, which is dealing the most damage compared to anyone on either team. And I think I do something close to 2,000 points worth of damage. So at this point, it's a little bit slow, so I decide to move ahead, and that's really what nets me the Ace Tanker award. I go for the aggressive play that I usually don't do. Now, I'm not too worried about being in the open because these are lower tier tanks and my frontal armor is pretty thick, so I splash that guy, but I do take a hit from him. But look at my life bar. I don't take a whole lot of damage from this M4, even though he's got the howitzer gun just like I do, because I got that thicker armor, but he doesn't. And so every shot that I deal to him, he's losing 20% of his health, whereas for me, I'm losing pennies. Right? And so at this point, he knows he's dead. He tries to take a shot off at somebody else, but no dice. Next is this tank right here. He's not paying attention to me, so he makes the same mistake. Ignoring me can be fatal sometimes, and it's always a good feeling when I make that one shot, one kill. That light tank, he runs away. I don't have the depression to aim at him, so I ignore him. This Sturf, however, he backs himself into a corner, and right here, boom, instant toaster, right? The light tank, he decides to hide behind this rock, and I get hit by an artillery. Those guys suck the fun out of everything. But anyways, this guy, light tank, tries to make a run for it. I take a desperate shot. I track him, and my buddies take care of him. So at this point, I'm sitting at 1,000 points of damage. It's a good day. And I got 2 kills. So usually this is about where the game ends for me. But I take a shot from the T-67. They got really thin armor, but really great guns and vision to make up for. So at this point, all I can see in my vision is the IKV, and this is an incredible Hail Mary of a shot. So I've got to wait for my reticle to shrink, and then he goes forward, so I got to traverse the other way, and I'll just slow that down for you guys. And look at that shot connect. Beautiful. It's always amazing when I make those long shots. And just look at the distance. With a derp gun, the shells travel really slow, and so there's really not much that I can do other than pray. My next target is a fellow E2, and he's hiding between a rock, and I'm surprised that this particular shell makes it between those two I don't know, jets of rock, I guess. But he spots me. He takes a look at me. I peek out at him. He doesn't really get a shot off, or maybe he hits that rock, and he's gone. He's toast. My friends take good care of him. And so it's a good day. 3 kills, 1,500 damage dealt, 700 damage blocked. I'm ready to call it, but game's not over. So right about here, artillery pops up, but I don't really try to aim at him because I don't think I got the line of sight. He's on a higher elevation, so I decided to go for the heavy. Now, going back to the artillery, I actually do, but by the time I get my reticle rested on him, he's already dead. Just like that. I have a really great team. They really know how to play this game, and it's really rare when a team comes together like this. The chemistry is just on point. T-67 fighting with the 14 TP. Unfortunately, 14 TP doesn't stand a chance against that really great gun. But then there's this AFK tank at base just sitting there, and so I decided to take a shot at it. Why not, right? It's a free kill, get some more damage in. Gotta beat the KV to it. Boom. And I do take damage because I'm not pointing the right way, but notice the moment I do, start blocking hits. T-67 decides to run away. I think he tries to go for the hill on the left side, which he does, and I try to chase after him. I was like, I'm not going to go up the hill, it'll take forever, so I just go down this way where he came from. Almost flipped the tank, I'm worried about it, but thankfully I don't. Now, he actually comes back and runs the other way. I should have kept my turret, my barrel pointed at it. I don't, and so I missed that opportunity. But he gets a shot off at me, actually a couple, but he's tracking me, and I gotta think quick, turn my tank towards him so he doesn't deal any more damage. Tried to get a shot off, but he's already dead. Doesn't stop me from taking that final shot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that match as much as I did playing it. Thanks for watching.